What is up, Pisces? Welcome to your general timeless reading. These are timeless, so whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. These are also general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, my name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner. You can book your session down below through my website in the description box. Check out Patreon, check out Vimeo if you want access to more content. That's where I do a lot of mentoring. I help people on their spiritual path. I do energy shift readings, moon cycle readings, weekly Patreon only videos, and the monthly readings. So check that out. I also give away free 15-minute readings on my Patreon channel now through the end of July. So if you want to take advantage of that, do so there. And like, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Helps the channel grow. I'd greatly appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you see when I post and when I go live. Let's get into this. Let's do Modern Witch Tarot. Or, what do I want to do? Yeah, let's do that. Modern Witch Tarot. Pisces. You feel playful. You feel really energetic and playful. I'm typically only drawn to this deck when someone's ready to like be silly or sassy. It's one or the other. And there's kind of a little bit of both going on. It's kind of like I'd hang out with you, get some drinks possibly, but I wouldn't really want to piss you off right now. Kind of walking on eggshells a little bit. Let's see what's going on. Show me what I need to see for Pisces. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, High Priestess, Five of Pentacles. Interesting. I don't know how I'm going to put the Five of Pentacles first. And I'm going to put this over here first. I did all these backwards. Okay, Ace of Swords was last. Gotcha. Okay. I feel like we're actually rejecting an opportunity. I feel like you moved away from one thing. You connected with your higher self. You walked into a new contract, right? You were offered something. We're like, nope, that's not really for me. Or are contemplating accepting this offer, and you're like, that's not really for me, right? And then you have this Ace of Swords energy, realizing your truth, realizing the things that do resonate with you, understanding that you don't have to take everything that is offered to you, right? Just because it's offered doesn't mean that it's divinely guided, right? The Star, divine timing. Realizing the things that are authentic to you, that are divinely guided for you. Very nice. I like this. I like this a lot. Two of Swords in reverse, making correct decisions, no longer being blinded by just pretty shiny pentacles. This is very straightforward reading. I kind of feel like you as the Hierophant's a very higher consciousness energy. It's religion, it's spirituality, it's also the teacher, it's the guru. You could have somebody who's acting as a teacher or a guru for you. It also speaks to lessons and understanding from a higher perspective, from a higher consciousness, right? It's tapping into your higher self. You've definitely just moved out of a very conflicting situation or cycle, being in the Six of Swords. It's moving to calmer waters. It's moving to a more peaceful place in life. And with the Hierophant there, it tells me that you've overcome a lot of lessons at this point. Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles means that there's a Four of Pentacles energy at play. It also tells me that you've recently released a lot of limiting beliefs and scarcity mindset, that you might have been moving in the wrong direction or trying to pursue a contract or relationship, something in the tangible world, maybe a job that really wasn't serving you, right? You're realizing, I don't really need to be part of this anymore because I realize the things that are going to make my soul, my heart space, my head, all of me truly happy. This is some heavy stuff. This is heavy. And I kind of feel like you're not really taking anybody's shit, to be honest with you. You're just kind of like, nope, this is what I want to do. And are you trying to push something on me that I want to do? Because I'm not going to do it. So you can go now. It's kind of what it feels like. My hair is like really annoying me today. This feels very blunt. So when do I want to use, ooh, there goes my voice. Do I want to use, nope, they're telling me spellcasters. Okay, never mind. I wasn't even thinking about spellcasters. Let's do it, Pisces. Let's see what's cooking good looking. Let's look at the Six of Swords for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What do we have for Pisces? Ooh, get in there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Pisces, please. Why is the Six of Swords here for Pisces? Why is the Six of Swords here for Pisces? The Hangman and the Empress in reverse. I just heard balancing act. The Empress in reverse to me is someone who gives to their detriment. The Hangman tells me that you're still transitioning into this energy though. It's almost as if you're still, I feel like you're still looking back at something that you've recently walked away from, that you might have been in a codependent situation or a situation that you were really attached to or giving too much of yourself to. With the Hangman there, this tells me that you are in the in-between as you're walking away from it with the Six of Swords. You're still slowly moving away from this. The Hierophant speaks to contracts. I feel like this is the lesson though. I feel like this is what you're understanding. This is what you've learned. Let's look at the Hierophant. I really like that you're evolving into the Empress energy. That would explain why you're turning down whatever this Ace of Pentacles is. I don't take cards that just fall in my lap like that. Sorry. Let's look at the Hierophant. Six of Pentacles. Yep, it's the energy of giving and receiving in balance. Like I said, balancing act. I heard balancing act. And they're literally holding... Oh, I thought he was holding a scale in this one, but he's not. But Six of Pentacles is the card of giving and receiving. It is also the card of balance, right? I like this. You're learning how to balance your energy, how not to give to your detriment. Some of you are overcoming a lot of codependency. Learning boundaries, healthy boundaries and dynamics with people. How to protect your energy as well. Oh, you silly. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, I love this. I love this. Very stable, very secure, very independent, knowing your worth, standing in your power. I love all of this. It's a very protecting yourself energy. Not that you are in danger in any sense, but it's just learning that I'm not obligated to give all of myself to an individual or a situation. I can protect my energy, and I can also be invested in our dynamic and our relationship together. It's learning the fine line of being in a relationship and being codependent and toxic. I like this. Let's look at this Ace of Pentacles. Six of Cups. What are you giving up? The past. That's what you're giving up. I don't want that. I don't want that form. It could even be a soulmate for some of you. Nope. Six of Cups and wow. With the Six of Cups and the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, if you are in a relationship and it's a soulmate relationship or a really strong connection you have with somebody from the past, there is a reconciliation energy here or a rejoicing. Even if you haven't broken up, that reconciliation energy just speaks to making changes, the Wheel of Fortune, right? So you can have a more stable foundation. You're rejecting what was initially offered to you because it wasn't working. It was putting you in the position of codependency or giving too much of yourself, your power away. You're like, that shit's not working anymore. I want to feel stable. I want to feel balanced. I want to feel secure and independent in this dynamic. I also want to feel like an individual who simply has a partner or has a partner in business or has a sister, a brother, a husband, a wife, a friend. Whatever the dynamic is, whatever the soulmate connection is, you want to have your hope and wish fulfillment in it. You're changing the dynamic so you can achieve your happiness, so it's healthy. Let's look at this Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is really nice. This is really, really nice. Beautiful. Yes. We're coming out of the cold. We're coming out of this energy of abandonment or loss or this lack mentality. We're releasing all those low vibrational energies to create a solid foundation, a Four of Wands, something that will actually last the test of time. Because we're understanding this is what I deserve. I don't deserve to be in a situation where I feel like I'm in limbo or I'm giving too much of myself all the time and I feel out of my power. I know my truth. I know my worth. And that is what I want to achieve. So we're going to be making some changes, buddy boy. Right? That's what this Empress is saying. And just because it's Empress does not mean it's female. Empress energy is feminine energy. We all have feminine and masculine energy. I'm a female, but I'm masculine energy. So... prime example. Check out how to interpret tarot as a viewer if that's something that confuses you. I've linked it in a video. I've linked it in the description box down below for you guys. Let's look at Ace of Swords. Devil in reverse. Hell yes. I love this. The devil in reverse speaks to the ego. It speaks to your limiting beliefs. It speaks to your fears, your anxieties, your attachment, aka codependency, things that you're chained to, right? You're being very accepting and honest and upfront with yourself and the people in your life about the things that fall in those categories. Your attachments, codependencies, addictions, fears, limiting beliefs, all of that low vibrational energy that just doesn't serve you. You see it very clearly and you're like, I want to be a higher frequency. I want to be the best version of myself I possibly can be. So these are the things that I want to release. I love that. These readings today are bomb.freaking calm. I want to be a water sign. Can I be a water sign? I want to be a water sign. Tell me about the star for Pisces. Dang it, you guys got the best readings. Everybody's going to get great readings. I'm going to manifest it. Let's look at the star. Chariot in reverse. Yeah, divine timing. So this is delays. Delays in moving. Yeah, because we're still mourning old energies. Still learning. The Five of Cups, to be quite blunt, is my getting the hell over it card. We're still getting the hell over it. And that's okay. We're going to need some time to get the hell over it. Right? And I don't mean to negate anybody's emotions. I'll just try to make these readings fun. I know some people are going through some really serious stuff, so I hold space for you always, but I just try to keep myself in a really good space, because trust me, we all got our own stuff going on. Full disclosure, okay? So, Five of Cups in reverse. That's mourning the loss. It's releasing it. Understanding that even though I've gone through this trauma, I still have two cups. It's pulling yourself out of that hole and switching the mindset into one that's more optimistic. It's getting out of the scarcity mindset and moving into one that's more stable, more sustainable, healthy, optimistic, so you can move forward. But that's a process. But that's what's supposed to happen right now in divine right time. It's also what's going to put you into alignment, which is very, very nice. The Star card is a card of alignment for me. Let's look at the Two of Swords. We have the High Priestess and the Two of Cups in reverse. Ooh, underneath the Two of Swords is the Ten of Swords. Some of you might not see this ending, right, of all this toxicity, or an ending of a dynamic, or the ending of the old form of the dynamic. How toxic it really was, how painful it really was for both people involved. Doesn't mean the end of a relationship. It could simply be the end of the dynamic, right? Between the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords is the Eight of Swords. It's a self-imposed prison, which tells me that both of you might have placed yourself there from your own fears and insecurities, right? With the Two of Cups in reverse, it was very imbalanced, and it was almost like not wanting to see that, not wanting to accept that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords in reverse, which is very nice. It's the card of healing. They need to really take the step back to isolate, to heal, to take some time alone. And the Ten of Wands underneath that, beautiful. Yeah, you're ending a Ten of Swords and a Ten of Wands together, so you can create a new stable foundation and achieve a Nine of Cups with one another. Achieve a Four of Wands with one another. Very, very nice. Let's get some final advice on this connection, because I know some of you are going to want it. For Pisces, King of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so we got some people kind of teeter-tottering. I feel like this is just insecurities. It's kind of like, where are we going? Where are we going? So the masculine energy here, because we have the feminine energy. So the ball's in the feminine energy's court, basically. The feminine energy is the one who's kind of like, things got to change. I'm working on releasing all of my burdens. And the masculine energy is really confused. But they have the Dog and the Two of Pentacles, which speaks to loyalty. They're very attractive. They're very passionate. They're very attracted to this Empress. The Empress is also a very attractive energy. This King is most likely going to be following the Empress's lead and upgrading. I'm just digging a little. But Pisces, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, you can go ahead and book it down below through my website in the description box. If you want a free 15-minute reading, check out my Patreon channel now through the end of July. And check out Vimeo for the monthlies off of Patreon. Like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Helps the channel grow. And hit that notification bell so you can see when I post and when I go live. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.